the decision was made, and it was vindicated in the sense that we went and won. You know, we appointed Craig Shakespeare. And the role he played, you know, I want to give him a special mention just in the championship season, like winning the championship and the Premier League. Like Shakey's no longer with us. He was an incredible man, and I've probably never seen a more respected man in football, a more loved man in football, because not only did he know his shit, like he knew his stuff. He was an incredibly good coach. He was very, very switched on tactically. He was one of those you wouldn't have any problem telling you if you weren't doing it. But also he had this incredible human side of him as well. And he was always kind of between the players and the coach, whoever the coach was, because he survived quite a few coaches, you know. And he has a massive, massive part of why Leicester became what Leicester became, for sure.
I used to do a role for your dad. As if your dad for the team, to be fair, at United. So I was the man who stood in front of your dad basically when the player would go and stand on the goalkeeper. And he'd always have me stand between him and the player. So I had to basically mark so he was behind me, and I'd mark him like that. I'd mark him like that, and my job was to keep him away from blocking your goalkeeper. Right. When Edwin van der Sar came in, he was the opposite. He would have me stood this side, and I used to think, what a waste of time that is, because now he can just go and block the goalkeeper. Where are you on that? Where are you on that?
Again, I've actually never really involved myself that much in set pieces in terms of what
even on that role.
No, because at the end of the day, my focus is solely on the ball. The reason my dad had that was obviously because he was a very dominant keeper in the air.
And he came out.
And he came out and was a part of the aerial play. That's not a big part of my game, and that's not really. I think Courtois, probably Neuer, the only two in the world right now that are like seriously dominant in the air. It's not a big part of the game anymore in that sense. I think when you go to depending on whatever you're doing, zonal or man-to-man, I think man-to-man, it makes more sense to be on the inside to keep him away from the keeper. But if you're zonal, it's all about looking at the ball and going and attacking the ball, which makes more sense for you to be on the outside so you can go and attack the ball. Yeah. But I think as a goalkeeper, I'm not a massive fan of zonal because it just creates more congestion for me to have to come into.
So you're man-to-man at Celtic at the moment, are you?
Yeah, we're man-to-man at the moment. It gives me more space to work with. Whereas if you've got that ring of players around you, you're coming into double traffic every single time.
So if you go